Country music's biggest names gathered under one roof last night for the 50th annual CMA Awards, which included Taylor Swift's return to Nashville and Beyonce getting her twang on.
When trouble comes in town, men like me come around. Oh, my daddy says you.
Here's Beyonce doing what she does best, stealing the show. Queen Bee performed her song Daddy Issues with the help of the Dixie Chicks.
My daddy said
Flawless, but it wasn't the only killer performance of the night.
I'm gonna love you forever and ever.
We lost track of the number of country legends and current chart toppers who took part in the show's opening medley, kicking off the nostalgic celebration of the CMA's 50th anniversary. This moment was particularly poignant as country star Randy Travis took the stage 3 years after suffering a life-threatening stroke that almost took his voice from him to sing the last line from his classic, Forever and Ever, Amen. Indeed, it was a night for country legends as Garth Brooks won the night's top prize, Entertainer of the Year, awarded to him by none other than Taylor Swift. Swift made her big and surprise return to the CMAs, which she first attended as a teen back in 2007, long before her transition to pop music. How about Dolly Parton winning this year's Lifetime Achievement Award after a stunning serenade from some of her fellow female country artists?
And
This was so touching. I would have cried, but I didn't want to mess up my eyelashes.
And that is a wrap on this year's CMA Awards.
Thank you, Nashville.
This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything has to, Dr. Strange.
We're only a day away from Doctor Strange's debut in theaters, and today we're finding out just how invincible, or not, the Sorcerer Supreme is.
Dr. Strange is the superest superhero of them all.
Oh, well, thank you very much for saying that.
Is there anything he can't do?
I doubt it. And if there isn't, I'm sure he could cheat it with magic.
It looks pretty good for him at this point, right? But I mean, I think he's cheating. He gets the cape. Without the cape, he wouldn't have a chance, right?
Well, here's the thing you got to remember is, on the one hand, he has a kind of power that supersedes everyone else, but he's also more vulnerable than everybody else. He wasn't bitten by a spider, so his body isn't transformed like Spider-Man. Yeah. He wasn't transformed by science like Captain America. He doesn't have an iron suit like Iron Man.
He's very human. And if you met him physically, you could damage him if you couldn't get past his magic, which is pretty invincible.
Forgetting something you know is important. We just have no idea what it was.
Also in theaters tomorrow, Lavender. TK caught up with the thriller's Canadian director, Ed Gasdonnelly, to talk about bending the line between memory and madness.
I mean, Lavender's a psychological thriller about a photographer who gets in a car crash, and when she wakes up, she has serious memory loss, but not just from the present. She starts realizing that she's had like the same head injury 20 years before, and that there's a whole life and family she never knew existed, and that she may actually have been responsible for killing many, many years ago. So the whole movie becomes a puzzle as she tries to figure out, like, what's going on? Am I crazy? Are people messing with me?
As always, get your entertainment news here first in the morning at any time on Twitter @NCity.